Cena with 385,000. Player from Cebu is at seat 2, Arnel Trinidad with 1,470,000. A player from Davao at seat number 3, Ferdinand Bong Lu with 535,000. Seat number 4, Manila-based player Jonald Garcia, who is actually from Laguna, hails from Laguna with 170,000. Seat number 5, the very popular blogger from Vietnam, Jemmy Thuy An with 1,035,000. Seat number 6 is a player from Australia, Antonio Paino with 580,000. Seat number 7, Taiwanese player Chen Liao with 45,000. Seat number 8, the gunner from Davao, Martin Baril with 1,140,000. And rounding up the final 9, one of the bemedaled local Filipino player or bemedaled Filipino player, Reniel Galvez with 1,825,000. Inuulit ko po mga kaibigan, this is not the final table. This is just the feature table. I am being all right. So we're being told wala tayong audio.
Sabi ko nga kanina, korokan. Tulugan.
Ako sa kagubatan, siya sa Karokan. Si Tarzan,
Yung lugar nila sa
hari
inyo.
ng Kadugatan.
Please let me know kung meron na.
Boy.
Hari ng Korokan, sa Tisima, sa Sumboy.
Okay, can you give me a feedback if we have audio now?
Sa Tisima ako sa kabila. Pero umboy, parang umboy na rin tao.
As we watch Jemmy from Vietnam clash with Arnel of Cebu. Jemmy wins this hand. Do we have audio? Can our live stream viewers let me know if you can hear me now? There you go, Claude. Thank you. All right, let me repeat what I said earlier. As I was saying, as the dust of the qualification rounds have ended, we are now at the day 2 of the 50 million inaugural Philippine Poker Millions. This is the biggest local tournament ever. I think out of the different legs that happened from northern Luzon, from all different parts of the country, even online. And I think our 145 players, if I'm not mistaken, made it to day 2. And all of them are in the money already. All right, let me just give you the lineup. At seat number 1, a player from Manila is Ron Brian Messina with 385,000. Seat number 2, player from Cebu, Arnel Trinidad with 1,470,000. Seat number 3 is Ferdinand Bong Lu from Davao with 535,000. Seat number 4, Jonald ng Calamba, Jonald Garcia from Laguna with 170,000. Seat number 5, the ever popular Vietnamese blogger, equally beautiful, is Miss Jemmy Thuy An. Jemmy Thuy An with 1,035,000. Seat number 6, Australian player Antonio Paino with 580,000. Seat number 7, Taiwanese player Chen Liao with 45,000. Seat number 8, the gunner from Davao, Martin Baril with 1,140,000. Rounding up the final 9, a bemedaled Filipino player, Reniel Galvez with 1,825,000. Good afternoon. I will be your caster. My name is Chester Intia, and welcome to the day 2 of the Philippine Poker Millions. As we see Reniel 3-betting Jemmy Thuy An. Jem is actually ahead in that hand, but of course that's a very strong move. coming from this Filipino star, Raniel Galvez. You can see the current chip count. Raniel on top of the pack. All right, and let me just tell you, I know that we have a number of foreign players listening or tuning in this live stream. Let me just inform you that this live stream is being cast in the Facebook page, in the official Facebook page of Metro Card Club, and the official YouTube channel of Metro Card. So for the benefit of our foreign players, I will try as much as possible to cast in English, but don't worry for our local Filipino viewers, magtatagalog din po ako. Pagpapalit-palitin natin yan. Chinge is railing for Bong Lu and Martin Barrel. Christian Fernando, o nga, matagal tayo na nawala. Claude Henu, shout out to you. Chinge and Tatiana, napakagandang dealer from Metro Card Club. Happy watching in our YouTube channel. I don't know how to read. Is that a Taiwanese characters? But welcome, welcome. And let us let us share the fun of watching Philippine poker at its best. If you're watching this, please do share in your social media platform. I know a lot of you are asking, magkano? How much will the champion get? The champion will get a whopping 7.2 million Philippine peso. You convert that to dollar and let me know. JP Fungo, shout out to you and the Fungo family watching us from Pampanga. Anchu Chua is watching us from Singapore. Nguyen Durong is railing for Jemmy Tuayan. And he loves Vietnam. So shout out to our Vietnamese players.
Every ano yata eh, isang level, papalit ng ano. Ayan, every one level, pagpapalit ng ano, di ba? One level.
Okay, mali ata yung label. Sige, sige. We're gonna have our operators check them. All right. Of course, Jemmy. I know Jemmy loves or likes the Philippines because the last time she was here, she was playing the Asian Poker Tour, and I think she had a very good run in the Asian Poker Tour. Dong Nguyen, talk about in Tuesday or one more. Let me just try. Okay, we're watching this day 2. We'll be playing down to the last 45 players. So once we reach 45 players, we now stands at 61. Once we reach 45 players, play will stop for day 2 and those 45 players will return tomorrow for day 3. Pututoy! Tutoy Servito watching from Bulacan. Good luck. Out na ata si Boss Joben. Boss Joben, Boss Chups. At ang kanyang mga kapatid, the Fighting Servito Brothers, Marvin and Bart Servito. Chinge hanggang 45 players ngayon. We will have a day 3.
Manigas na sa poker.
Day 2 will play down to 45 players. Day 3 will play down to 18 players. And final day will be on Tuesday where they will play up to the championship. Let's go to the action. We see Jemmy with ace 7 off. Early position. She's thinking of probably making a raise or not. Marginal hand, marginal ace combo for that early position. Reniel Galvez with a suited one gaffer. 6-4 spades. Okay, I just received word. Let me correct myself. Day 2 today, we will play down to 45 players, and tomorrow, those 45 players will come back for day 3, where we will play up to the final table or the last 9 players. So it's not the last 18 players, but tomorrow, day 3, will be played up to the last 9 players or the final table of the Philippine Poker Millions. Kane Reyes, di na yata naglalaro si Bostoni. Hindi ko po kilala kung sino si Bostoni. Maraming Bostoni sa local poker natin. Jeremy Lebramonte, shoutout watching from Canada. Hope you're enjoying. Sam Reyes from our YouTube channel, naglalaro ba si Mike Takayama at Mark Rivera? Opo, pareho silang nag-qualify for day 2. Hindi nga lang natin alam ngayon kung live pa sila. 61 players remaining. This is just the featured table. So marami pang ibang players na naglalaro sa iba't ibang tables. Daniel Galvez against Bong Lu. Daniel opening the action, Bong Lu defending. Bong Lu hitting bottom pair. And Reniel will successfully take down that pot via his continuation bet. We are currently at level 21. Our blinds 10,000, 20,000. We're doing the big blind ante. So whoever is the big blind has to put in an extra 20,000 as an ante. 59 players remaining. Once again, this day 2 will play down to 45 players. Vietnamese player Jemmy under the gun. Martin Barrel from Davao, suited one gapper, 10-8 hearts. Ron Messina, 8-4 off. Okay, thank you, Boss Joven Huerto, the hardworking marketing manager of Metro Card Club. He just gave us an update. Mike Takayama, Mahal na Hari, the king of Philippine poker, is still in, very much live here in our day 2. Mark Rivera, the GOAT, is already out of the main event but is playing the mini high roller, 5 million guaranteed, 70,000 buy-in, also happening right now. Three-way action between Bong Lu, Ferdinand Bong Lu, Jonald Garcia, and Arnel Trinidad. Arnel betting 70,000. Bong Lu making the call. He hit mid pair. The turn completing a possible flush draw. Oh, this might be tricky. Both players checking the river. So Ferdinand Bonglu will take down this spot. King, good enough.
King, 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 king,
I
king,
see a,
king.
I see a lot of Tuayan in our live stream. Once again, big shout out to our Vietnamese viewers. Of course, they are here to support the very popular blogger Jemmy Tuayan.
Live stream table always so stressful.
Leonard Sacramento, si Hit Date po ba, Idol? Yes, sumali. Hit Date, I think, played. I think he also made day 2. Not so sure if he's still live at this point. Once again, you're watching day 2 of the Philippine Poker Millions. 50 million guaranteed, 7.2 million waiting for the champion of this event. Sana suotin ni Jemmy yung oo. Hindi ko siya nakita sa APT, sorry. Hindi ko alam kung ano yung... Jojo Jesuitas from our YouTube chat box. Watching us from B101. Happy watching to you. Jemmy on the big blind with ace 4 off. Arnel Trinidad just limping in from the cutoff. And I think Jem is going to take advantage of that. He raised to 100,000. 5x. Arnel Trinidad calling that 5x race after limping in from a late position. Interesting line taken by Trinidad here. And of course, he hits top and bottom pair, 2 pairs for the Cebuano player. Both Jemmy and Arnel over the 1 million mark.
Gumagalaw yan. Gumagalaw.
Kanina pa. Kanina pa. Alam ko gumagalaw pero hindi ko napapagod.
Jemmy betting 130. Arnel Trinidad quick to raise that bet. He made it to 350. Ooh. Arnel doesn't want to slow play this 2 pairs. So I think Jemmy can find a fold here. Her hand doesn't have value at this point, given the action that just transpired.
Akin yan. Nga pala.
There's a fold from the Vietnamese blogger. Arnel taking down 270,000. What? Jerry Vipolito, good luck mga idol. Philippines Poker Pro, good luck everyone watching from Sultan Kudarat. GL Santos, a shout out for watching from Australia. Happy watching. All right, this action is happening at the Metro Card Club, the final leg
Bubble
of this inaugural Philippine Poker Millions. Big shout out to the participating card rooms:
may satellite.
Wild Aces, Prime Poker Club Manila,
5 beses ako nag-satellite.
Masters
High.
Poker Club, 9D
Di ba
Poker
nakuha ko yung
Club,
6 na try? 6 out of 5.
of course, online GG Poker. That's the online platform. Of course, Bet88 Poker, our sponsor for this event. Hopefully, this is will really bring poker to the grassroots level for the Philippines. Jeremy Libramonte, nakakamiss mag-poker sa Pinas. Lugi ata, was di lumagpas ang 50M. Not sure about the numbers right now, but this is still a 50 million guaranteed. So regardless, kung di umabot, then it's more value for the players. Princess Geraldine is railing for Martin Barrel.
Satellite kung saan.
Jemmy versus Antonio Paino, the player from Australia. Jemmy leading out a bet on the river, betting 25,000 to a pot of 115. Sorry, to a pot of 110.
I think I want to pay just a look.
I think Antonio is inclined to make a call. His king high might
Yeah.
be good, yeah.
Thanks for making
But, all right. So, Jemmy successfully extracting value for his pair of 7 in that action against the big blind Antonio Paino. Christian Volpe, can you play GG Poker in the Philippines? Yes, sir. Boss Chase Cocalyong of Team Chase Your Dream, recent third placer in the Asia Pacific Poker Tour. Congratulations for the podium finish. Boss Chase Cocalyong, mabuhay ka. Kwang Duk An is very happy with that win by Jemmy in the last hand. Rolando Malunes, shout out sa'yo. EJ Fadricuela, walang video. Ano yon? Walang video? Meron naman. Baka sa plano mo lang, sa gadget mo lang, EJ. Alright, let's continue with the action. We're currently at level 21. 57 players remaining. Out of the 1,354, we're playing down to the last 45 players. I think there's another side event happening. 5 million guaranteed mini high roller, buy-in of 70,000, and Survivor Bounty is also happening, if I'm not mistaken. Nguyen Manduk, Vietnam love Philippines, and Philippines also love Vietnam.
12 more players, and then we see each other tomorrow.
We hope that all Vietnamese players can come visit the Philippines and play poker here.
Level 25.
Gerard Solivar is chatting from our YouTube chat and is watching us from Marikina. Happy watching to you, sir.
So late. If 48, should have live stream earlier.
I think it's 40.
This is just hand number 10.
45 ba?
Reniel Galvez, pocket 6.
Very hot.
45. 45.
Reniel doesn't want to play those small pairs that early in position. Arnel limping in again with Queen 6 off. Very interesting approach being shown to us by the Cebuano player.
6-0. 6-4.
Jemmy Tuayan, Jemmy again racing to 60,000. Martin Barrel with the Ducks at the big blind. He might be tempted to defend this big blind with this small pair.
45. I don't know why I have to say. 4 days.
And Jojo Isuitas is saying, shout out to all the players playing 3060 right now at table 51 of Bay 101 Casino.
0.
Happy watching to you guys there. Enjoy the grind. I hope all of you win. Martin Barrel with a squeeze here. A 3-bet to 180,000 with pocket deuce.
0. 1-8.
Jemmy thinking about her king jack. And she will not continue.
Dalawang anim mo.
So successful move by the Davao player. Cleansir Wallace is waiting for Martin Barrel. Chinge, tanong mo kung meron pa. Wag na nating ano yan. Wag na nating i-promote yan, Chinge. Maraming napapahamak.
Wait lang daw po.
And if you have just joined this live stream, this is just the featured table. This is not yet the final table. This is the featured table for day 2 of the Philippine Poker Millions. This is a 50 million guaranteed tournament, 50 million pesos. The biggest so far homebred tournament. Happening at the Metro Card Club, the final leg. Metro Card Club, home of Philippine Poker Champions. As we see Ron Ryan Messina with pocket sevens under the gun, raising it to 45,000. Martin Barrel with ace 10.
Kaya? Mga 300?
Martin Barrel with ace 10 off. And no defense coming from the blinds. So Ryan Messina taking down an uncontested pot. Antonio Shing is watching us from Subic. Miguel Enriquez. Ilan ang kukunin for day 3? We are playing down right now to the last 45 players. And those 45 players will come back tomorrow for day 3. And day 3 tomorrow will play up to the last 9 players or the final table. Pham Trung is saying Jemmy will be the champion. Jonald Garcia. Open jams with ace 7 off. Is down to 8 bigs.
260, 160. 6 fold, 9 fold, 1 fold, 10 fold.
I don't know how to divide the USD.
And good timing for Garcia.
Around,
No player looked him up.
yeah, 5 something.
He
5
improved to 11 bigs.
Australia's 3 point.
Sekay, Arano, opo, naglaro po tayo. I fired 2 bullets. Unfortunately, didn't qualify. So next tournament tayo. Kong Nguyen. This is not yet the final table. This is just the feature table. Currently 57 players remaining in the main event, and we are playing down to the last 45 players. Antonio Paino from Australia. Raise it to 40,000.
40 raise. Tapos yung 10 fold. Six check.
Antonio versus Arnel.
6 bet, 50.
Antonio bets 50,000. And a big shout out sa napakabait kong boss. Napakabait na tao nito. Boss Popoy Lagman. Shout out Fatima Angela. O magdalawang tao yan. Fatima and Angela or Fatima Angela? Who's currently watching us right now from Dasma. Happy watching to you, ma'am. Fatima Angela. Someone is asking how long is the delay. This live stream is coming to you with a 20-minute delay. Hand number 14. Boss Popoy, pasensya na. I did my best. But I guess my best wasn't good enough.
Yun yun, yung inaway ni... Pinapalit ni Edgar. Pinahuli. Nahuli ni Tere. Kumukha nito. Sige ba si Tiken Stock? Kasi... Paano na? Kaya weekend eh. Kalimutan.
Three-way action between Arnel Trinidad, Bong Lu, and Ron Messina. Two pairs for Bong Lu. Arnel Trinidad getting out of the way.
One, 210.
Kasi final dati, no? Boss Al.
Choppy daw sa YouTube. Baka po sa connection ninyo lang ha. Double check if it is in your connection. So far, okay naman. Bong Lu with a check raise here. And Ryan Messina. Ryan Messina giving up. Jojo Sweetas, pakiulit daw ang shoutout ko. Jojo Sweetas, shoutout to all the players in the 3060 table 51 of Bay 101 Casino. Happy watching. Ace from our YouTube chat. Final table po ba to? No sir. This is just the featured table. RP Bele, shout out to the best. Oh, thank you sir. Thank you for the kind words. Jesse Viloria, paki-check nyo lang kung masama ang audio baka sa connection ninyo. Dwayne Lovella is waiting for Bong Lu. Mark Agosto. Kristen Luna watching from FGVP4. JJ Gardner, saan po gaganapin ang final table? Dito rin po sa Metro Card Club.
Players good luck.
I think maybe little, then the little again later. Yeah. Maybe sandwich. Yeah, yeah. Or juice. Okay. Some juice as well.
Uy, nakita ko, napakagandang babae nito. Big shout out
Sit 5 hole. Sit
to Metro Card Club's General Manager, the hardworking, the lovely Miss Mylene Advincula. Happy watching to you, Madam. Let's go back to the action. Martin Barrel with ace-3 suited. Early position. Let's see if it's gonna open with this hand.
sit 10.
Decides against it. Ron Ryan can raise with this hand, Queen 10.
Sit 1 all in.
And Ron Messina open jams. All of his 12 bigs with Queen 10 off from the cutoff. Bong Lu with King 10 suited. He might find a call here. No, he will not. Ace high, ace 5 suited for Jonal Garcia.
Kala ko ba may every 2 level.
And Jonal Garcia will jam.
Tawag ko ba ang bro?
He has the shortest stack, so he's the one in danger of busting out. But his ace 5 suited is ahead over the Queen 10 of Ron Messina. Let's see if Jonal Garcia will double up or will he say goodbye to the main event. He is ahead right now with ace 5.
About the level end, we have an all-in call action here at our featured table between Ron Ryan and Jonal.
Okay, sit here very straight.
Ron Ryan
Go
is
down.
all in with Queen 10 offsuit,
Go down,
followed by
right?
Jonal with ace 5 of hearts.
Okay, we see the players racking up their chips, so we might have a change of players in the featured table. But right now, Jonald Garcia is all in for his tournament life.
Ron Ryan
Ron
seems to
Messina,
have a little bit of
open
big
jams from the
advantage,
cutoff.
while Donald is ahead with ace high. Let's see the flop dealer.
10.
Flop is 7 of spades, 9 of
Wow,
hearts,
top
and 10
pair
of
for Ron
hearts.
Messina, not flush draw
Ryan
for Jonald
is top
Garcia.
pair, while Donald is on a not flush draw. Donald needs to hit a heart with 2 more cards to go to stay in this tournament. Let's see the third card dealer. Third card is 6 of diamonds. Adding a little help for Donald for a tie on the river.
What about?
Once again, Donald needs any hearts or at least an ace to win the pot. Let's see the river dealer.
S là thằng này. S là thằng này.
Wait.
A runner straight for Jonald Garcia. Oh, sorry, they're chopping. It's a chop, it's a split pot. The 5 of Jonald does not play, so it's a split pot. A miracle save for Jonald Garcia. Alright, so we will be featuring another set of players in our featured table. Nguyen Tran saying Jemmy's super beautiful. I agree. Keng Keng Toyo, shoutout from Candelaria, Quezon. Kenneth Aclusmia, shoutout kay Karen ng COD, aka Patricia Javier, na nanalo ng Lexus. EJ Padriguela, shoutout na lang sa'yo. Hindi ko binabanggit ang ibang poker platform, lalo na pag hindi bayad. Ano yan eh. Alright. Bong Paltep, Boss Bong Paltep Jr., shoutout sa'yo, watching from Las Vegas. Uy, may you have a very successful 7-7 out. Ha? Happy watching, Bong Paltep. Eh, nasa Las Vegas ka pala. Alam mo na. Di ba? Alam na natin yan. 2XL lang ako. Pwede na ako ng poker go na hoodie. Boss Bong Paltep Jr. Enjoy your Vegas trip. Happy watching. Oh, we see Jemmy finally watching our coverage. Congratulations in your deep run so far, Jemmy. I hope you run deep. Enzo Arceo, shout out.
Check it out on Facebook.
Ang regional maniniyot ng Pilipinas. So we have a slight delay. We have paused the tournament to give way to the changing of players in the featured table.
Basta wag na lang magmamas na.
Yes, Jemmy. They're changing table. Good luck to you, Jemmy. I hope you run deep. Thank you for participating in the first Philippine Poker Millions, Miss Jemmy Tuyan, a very popular poker blogger from Vietnam. Dale Boyles, bakit for? Hindi ko po alam ang sagot dyan. Ang maganda, mag-message po kayo sa Philippine Poker Management. Philippine Poker Million. Baka naman yun talaga yung nakaset nilang sharing. Yan, ang payout naman is depende sa nagpapatakbo ng tournament. There's no rule written in stone as far as the percentage of the champion's purse. Miss Jemmy Tuyan saying she loves Metro Card Club, and of course Metro Card Clubs and the local or the Filipino poker players love you, Miss Jemmy Tuyan. Equally beautiful and a very good poker player.
daw, 1. Hindi ko nakita ang shot yun. Dito na. Ah. Bulacan.
Oo, ano po?
1 and 2.
You been there?
I have a girlfriend in Bulacan.
From Bulacan. You send her the link. What's your...
USA. Seat 1, USA.
Were you the champion last year? I remember that.
Seat 2, Korea, right?
Yeah, City Korea.
Seat 1, USA. Seat 2, Korea.
Doon sa nagtatanong, naka-break po kasi nagpapalit ng players sa ating featured table. The tournament is on pause right now to give way to the changing of players in the featured table. Right now you can see the tournament clock and other details. And the amount right now, you can see the final table players
So yung wala, seat 3, diba?
or the final 9 are sure
Tama ba?
to get a minimum of 1 million Philippine peso. 7.2 million up top.
Sabing,
Poker Melbourne, yes, thank you for calling our attention to that.
yung 4 lilipat sa 3. Okay. Sabihin ko na lang sa floor. Ayan dyan. Mga... Mamay baguhin pa. Hindi na.
Alright, players.
Ano nang wala? Yung pa rin, 3 pa rin.
Alright, players.
Saka,
Just a quick
7,
reminder, we
6.
are going on live stream with 20 minutes delay. Yeah, so please keep your electronic phones or anything like earphones or headsets at the side table right there. Yeah, and cell phones. And also, just be careful with our cards. Avoid bending. We'll play the whole level. Yeah. We will play the whole level, 22. And good luck, guys.
Okay lang yung phone nasa bulsa? Pwede dito, sa likod. Doon?
3 pa rin. 3 lang.
Pwede naman yung
Okay, start na nila kasi.
Yeah, please put your cell phones at the side. Yeah. Thank you.
Halos parehas ang stock natin.
1 point.
Mga ganyan.
Konti na lang, Kuya Johnny. Ano mo, halos 12 na lang. Pabilis ka.
Wala nang 8.
All right, we can see new set of players now in our feature table. Josh Castile, good luck to all players, especially our Philippine teams and champs.
Yung walang box yung
Chikong Wu, I cannot understand what you're asking. Please chat in English. Grail Won, when will this event come around again next? Might be next year.
sa 6 po kayo. Gusto ko lang po yung content.
Might.
Then si Sir sa
This
7.
is gonna be a yearly event. That's the
Kasi
plan.
wala po ko sa 8. Walang 3 and 8.
So sa akin to, ito.
Ito po. Kay Sir pang 9. Adil na ba? One, two, four, five, six, seven, nine, 10, 6.
Okay. Sorry. Thank you.
So we can see.
Okay, okay.
Wala players. Sit 5 pole. Sit 6 raise to 50,000 total.
Okay, let me repeat our. I forgot that I put my mic on mute. All right, this 9 players, this new batch of 9 players.
Sit 10.
At seat number 1, a player from the US or carrying the USA flag is player Cheng Xiong with 475,000. Seat number 2, player from Korea, Kim Manjong with 820,000. Seat number 3 is vacant. Seat number 4, Poker OG, Ed Marcelo with 1,475,000. Seat number 5, Rap Bulaong with 365,000. Seat number 6, the lady player from Cebu, Christine Flores with 560,000. Seat number 7, Jeffrey Kwong from Pampanga with 510,000. Seat number 8, Poker Coach and online grinder Jason Ong with 560,000. And rounding up the ninth player, or the seat number 9, is Johnson Tan with 1,420,000. He's currently the chip leader in this table as we see this three-way action between Ed Marcelo, Christine Reyes or Flores, and Cheng Xiong or Xiong Cheng.
Sit 4, check. Sit 6, ball. 120 total. 120.
Christine Flores betting on her top pair. Xiong. He's got an open-ended straight draw. Emil Lim. I just gave the names of our new batch of players here in the TV table. So we see Chong making the call. Ed Marcelo also has an 8 for an open-ended straight draw.
Seat 4, fold. Heads up. Turn card.
They turn for Christine. Ian Marcos, wala na. Kung meron GNH, edi tumira pa tayo. Christine Reyes doesn't want Chong to continue drawing for his outs. Puts in maximum pressure and all in for 390,000.
Seat 1, fold.
And Chong will give up. Mami Virginia Asehan, ang napakaganda at napakabait na mami ng ating idol na si Edgar Asehan. Magandang gabi po. Happy watching sa inyo. Ian Marcos, mabuhay ka. Pakundo! RK Brondial. Ayan po. Sa upper right corner. If you look at the upper right corner of our screen, just beside my box and the MetroCard logo, you can see the current remaining players out of the 1,354. So right now it reads 57 players. And we are playing down to the last 45. So pag umabot po ito ng 45 players, titigil na ang laro para sa day 2. Once we hit 45 players, day 2 will end. And these 45 players will come back tomorrow to play day 3. Day 3 will play up to the last 9 players or the final table of this 50 million guaranteed Philippine Poker Millions. Jason Ong
Seat 2, fold.
racing to 50,000. Our current blinds 10,000, 25,000. Big blind ante of 25,000.
Fold. Seat 5.
Paundo, saan ba tayo? Natenga na yung YouTube channel natin ng bilyar eh. Wala nang ma-stream eh. Ah. Alright, current chip count, we see Johnson Tan, 1.4 million. Tied with him is Ed Marcelo. At the bottom is Xiong Cheng from the USA.
Bend. Parang hamster. Pero okay pa naman.
We are casting or live streaming in the official Facebook page of MetroCard Club and its official YouTube channel. If you're in YouTube, just search for the channel MetroCard Club. If you're on Facebook, search MetroCard Club.
Seat
That's the
7,
official Facebook account.
Seat 9,
Jason
fold.
Ong folds Johnson Tan.
Seat 10 raised to 55 total. Seat 1, fold. Seat 2, fold. Seat 4, fold. Seat 5, fold. Seat 6, fold, no problem.
Budi Cosa, pa-shoutout ang Jester po. Jester, hindi Lester. Yung Lester, si Lester Edok yon. Champion yon. Ako po ang alalay ng champion. Jester. Anyway, shoutout po kay Madam Judita Basok ng Bunawan, Davao City. Madam Judita Basok, big shoutout po sa inyo. Happy watching. Ito ang featured table. Hindi pa to final table. Featured table lang. Para makita nyo naman kung sino-sino ang naglalaro sa inaugural Philippine Poker Millions.
Sit 10, fold. Sit 1, fold. Sit 2, fold.
Fish hooks for Ed Marcelo. From the cutoff, he will raise.
1,000 total. 60,000.
And Rap Bulaong with ace queen off. Sitting at, how much is that?
Sit 5.
305? And he will 3-bet jam.
Sit 6, fold.
And it is safe to assume that
Sit 7.
he's gonna be called by Ed Marcelo.
Sit 4, all in.
So all in a call, Rap Bulaong all in for his tournament life. He jumps 305,000. Ed Marcelo makes the call. He covers Rap Bulaong. And he is also ahead.
Sit 5.
It's a classic flip. 2 overcards for Rap Bulaong. Pocket jacks for Ed Marcelo.
Alright, we have an all-in action here at our featured table between Rap and Ed Marcelo.
Sean Manalon, Pet Malu, hindi ko pa alam kung wala pa akong balita kung live pa si Kuya Edgar natin.
Marcelo with pocket jacks. Let's see the flop dealer. Flop is 7 of diamonds, 4 of clubs, and 7 of spades.
Flop, no help for
Still no
Rap
help for
Bulaong.
Rafael. 2 more cards to go. Let's see the turn card dealer. Turn.
Ooh!
Turn is ace of
Spiking the
diamonds.
turn.
Now, Rafael.
Spiking the ace on the turn for Rap Bulaong, now ahead. Ed Marcelo down to a 2 outer.
Let's see the river card. River is 10 of clubs.
And Rap Bulaong doubles up, hitting one of his overcards on the turn, the ace of diamond.
10 na lang po.
Much needed double up for Mr. Bulaong.
Change dealer. Thank you, players.
Beje Lopez. Pasok pa ba ang idol ko na si Russell Jose? Hindi ko po alam. At ako po ay nasa Batcave. Kuya Putoy ko, Zardy Erdale Rivera, happy watching to you. Are you still live in the main event? Philly Stone, let me check that for you. What's our current payout? Our current payout to answer your question, Philly Stone, is 160,000. You are welcome, sir. Pocket tens again for Rap Bulaong after that double up. Will he jam again or he will just raise? Late pause. Good for a raise. Ooh, and he's gonna run into the rackets of Christine Flores. Rabulaong raises to 60,000. Expect Christine to re-raise this. Baka maybe short-lived celebration for Rabulaong. All right, Christine Flores, 3 bets to 140.
140.
Folded back to Rabulaong. And Rabulaong makes the call. Pot now at 260,000. Rabulaong 2-outer. He doesn't know it yet. But he's a 2-outer against their best starting hand in no limit hold'em. Pocket aces. Ooh. Unfortunately, the flop bears no scare card for Mr. Bulaong. It's a good thing that Christine Flores not really slow playing this her hand. Rabulaong, given the strength being shown by Christine Flores via her betting, might find a fold here or not. This is a 3-bet pre-flop hand. Ooh, he's gonna reaching out for chips. Aray ko po. Walang scare card dito for Rap Bulaong. Pero madiin itong taya na to ni Christine Flores, ha. This is a very strong flop bet by Miss Flores. Rap Bulaong cutting his chips, trying to calculate how much will be left should he lose this hand. Of course, batiin natin the man, the music, the legend, the legendary staker, Philippines #1 poker benefactor. Mabuhay ka, Boss Andrew De Ocampo. Happy watching, boss. Mabuhay ka. Still in the tank is Rab Bulaong holding pocket tens. It's a paired flop, 2 9s and a 6. Mas Andrew, baka may laman dyan yung Gcash mo. Baka naman. May promise ka sa akin nung ano. Alam, message ko ba Gcash ko sa'yo? Boss Andrew. Habang inaantay natin si Rap na in the tank right now, Rap Bulaong top spot for him. He opened the action pre-flop only to get re-raised. There's the fold. Buti na lang talaga. Hindi siya ini-slow play ni Christine. Sayang. I think Christine could have maximized that, but we don't know. Baka nga naman yung turn maka 2-outer si Rab Bulaong. So this is just the featured table of day 2 of the 50 million guaranteed Philippine Poker Millions happening right now here at the Metro Card Club, home of Philippine Poker Champions. Nga boss eh. Baka naman. Jed J. Javier, very much liking that fold by Rob Bulaong. Of course, when Rob gets to see the replay of this hand, of that hand, he will definitely pat himself in the back for that disciplined fold. And it helped that Christine Flores did not slow play her aces.
Five race. 6, 7, 9, 4.
Ace 9 suited for Rob Bulaong. Raised it to 50,000.
10.
Uy! Napareact si Boss Andrew. Joining this featured table is one of Philippines' old poker OG, Don Pusang Gala Carmona. Ka-table ko to kahapon. Buti pa sila. Sana all. Boss Andrew ha, sabihin mo lang kung i-message ko sa'yo yung ano ko ha. Gcash ko ha. Big enemy. Alright, we continue. We're currently at level 22. The blinds. What's the blinds? 10,000, 25,000. We're doing the big blind ante. We're down to 54 players. Playing until the last 45 players. And Ronnie Bele is question in our YouTube live chat. Magkano po entrance sa ganyang tournament? Ang buy-in po nitong tournament na to, 50 million guarantee dito. Ang buy-in nito is 55,000. Johnson Tan, Queen 9 off. Folded to him.
10 pa.
At the small blind, this is a blind versus blind scenario.
50 race. 50. Just double.
He raised it to 50,000. Ace Queen for Xiong Cheng. Expect him to jam. There's the jam by Xiong. And a quick fold from Mr. Tan. There's a current chip count.
Chip 3.
Royly Oracion, that can you name all the players? I cannot do that. That's 54 players still remaining. Russell Joe, yes, FT lang ang final day. Because tomorrow, the 45 players that will come back, they will play until the final table, not the last 18 players. Day 3 will play until the last 9 players standing. Isaiah Luis is asking hanggang anong place. The qualifying rounds, they are played to ITM. So all players who made it to day 2 today, they were all in the money or are all in the money. Kim versus Johnson Tan. Kim with the set. Johnson Tan spiking the 7 on the turn. This might prove costly for Mr. Tan.
Is 10 race.
Kim leads out a bet on the turn, 50,000. Johnson Tan raising it to 100,000, much to the liking of Kim, I'm sure.
Re-raise. 300 gold. 300
Oh,
gold.
unfortunately,
300.
Kim deciding not to slow play his set. And there's the fold from Johnson Tan.
Sir Don, big blind ante.
Ed, nangyari sa akin yung nangyari sa iyo.
Danilo Munoz is asking, anyone from Pampanga still playing? I think there's several players still live in the main event that hails from Pampanga. Just not sure who they are.
Akala mo 25. Oo, akala mo 25.
Oo, kala ko daw ito. Strike 2 na ako sa kanya.
Rapulaong, King High suited, not interested to play that hand.
8-9, raise 5-0. 50.
Jason Ong from the hijack raise it to 50,000. Sabi ni Big Boss sa ating YouTube channel, ang boring naman ng nagsasalita. Hayaan mo, Big Boss. Mamaya pag nakuha tayong pagkakataon, sasayawan kita habang nagsasalita ako para hindi ka ma-bored. Para ma-entertain ka. Alright, we're currently at level 22. The blinds are still 10,000, 25,000. We're still doing the big blind ante. Pair of ducks for Mr. Johnson Tan.
10.
Raise it 2x.
3
Lester Maghari is railing for Jason Ong. Philistone total prize pool is 50,000. I'm sorry, 50 million pesos. Not 50,000. Total prize pool is 50 million Philippine pesos. Jojo Jesuitas, thank you, sir, for the kind words. We aim to entertain and highlight the poker action of this feature table.
Sayang 100
Francesco Lu is rating for Mr. Bong Lu. Philly Stone, the 55,000 buy-in is not really the entire amount that goes into the prize pool. There's a registration fee that is being deducted out of that buy-in of 55,000. And there are entries, there are flights that gives a 50% discount or a half buy-in of only of 27,500. This Philippine Poker Millions allow a 50% discount buy-in. There are flights in between that players get to participate by paying only half of 55,000, which is 27.5.
145 total.
Wow, what a play by the poker OG Ed Marcelo. 3 bets. The open of Kim with just 4 deuce off. Ed Marcelo showing us you don't need premium hands to take down pots. King Queen off for Pusanggala, Don Carmona. Carmona, sorry. Don Don Carmona. Don Pusanggala Carmona. Abulaong with pocket nines. And Rab Bulaong 3-bet jams 540,000 in response to the raise of Don Carmona. Si Big Boss, wag na nga natin pansinin si Big Boss. Magkakaroon pa ng ano. Baka magkaroon pa ng following. Don Carmona gives up his hand. Doc Rohel del Rosario, happy watching. Kuya Yuri Rivera, belated happy birthday. Rabulaong taking down that uncontested pot. Ako po, JB Bigueras. Well, kanina in-advise tayo Mike Takayama. Live pa. So far, yung pa lang ang confirmed natin. Mamaya, antayin natin na mag-comment si Boss Joven Huerto, JB Bigueras. Meanwhile, 14th hand of this featured table. Johnson Tan. Raise it to 55,000. Jean Carmona railing for her brother Don Carmona. Allison Burgers. Naglaro po tayo. Medyo matagal lang. More than 1 month tayo nagpahinga kasi may mga kailangan tayong asikasuhin. But I fired 2 bullets for this main event. Unfortunately, hindi tayo pinalad to qualify. So, next tournament tayo. Jason Ong with pocket rockets.
Ini-reverse ko bigla nag-ace. Ayun. Dapat pala. Pinangalan mo na yan.
165. 69.
All right. Jason Ong 3 bets to 165. And Johnson Tan deciding not to continue to engage. "51 players still remaining." Don Carmona, King Jack off. All right, Pusanggala, uncontested pot for him. Doc Rohel del Rosario, magandang gabi sa'yo. Happy watching.
Before race 60.
Rabulaong ace-9 suited. Will not engage Christine Flores.
Set 7-9. Nag-call lang siya sa 60. 60 lang siya. 60.
Christine Flores
10.
just flatting.
Yes. Three players. One check. Four check.
Ed Marcelo with a flush draw.
All check.
All three players checking that flop. Now Shong improving also to a not flush draw, but with one card to go. Ed Marcelo will now make a move. He bets 150.
Oo,
Ed Marcelo successfully taking down that
kasi
pot.
move sila.
To that table, back to table 20. Same seat, same button. Yeah.
Okay, so we heard our one of Metro's floor manager, Sir Jeremy, instructing the players in our featured table that they will be moving again. So we will have a new set of players in our featured table.
Eko kasi pilit kung feel ko lang napansin.
All right, and we are resuming our day two action for the main event, and we have a new cast of characters for our featured table at seat number one. Former Metro Team Pro Jimmy Yacht Xavier with 230,000 in chips. Seat number two is Dan Kayamanda with 450,000. Seat number three, Windel Dasalia with 395,000. Seat number four, Edgar Asihan with 1,615,000. Seat number five is Dave Spade Erkiaga with 1,235,000. Seat number six is Manuel Jeronimo with 1,555,000. Seat number seven, George Salud with 185,000. And at seat number nine, there's no one sitting at seat number eight. Seat number nine is Jedo Docto with 1,365,000. Currently, the blinds are 15,000, 30,000, still doing the big blind ante. There's the current chip count. At the bottom is Yat Sabier with 7 bigs and George Salud with 6 bigs.
Yes, big blind ko yan. Pwede. Pwede mo nakawin, basta pwede ko rin kulinan. Hey, abstain?
Christopher Passion, ang sagot sa tanong mo, yung Survivor Bounty, double ata ang bounty nun, doble malaki. Pero ang bounty round magsisimula lang when the tournament reach a certain player field percentage. Kung ano man yun dito sa particular na Survivor Bounty, hindi ko alam. Billy Alaba, shoutout po sa amo ko na si Alain Del Rosario. Edgar Sian versus Dave Spade.
40,000.
Edgar Sian bets 40,000.
100.
Edgar with a flush draw. Dave with a bottom pair. Edgar now improving also to a straight draw. Now he's drawing for a flush and an open-ended straight. Dave still ahead though with his bottom pair. As Edgar checks to Dave. And the river breaking for Edgar Asihan. Edgar
check, check.
Okay na kuya.
Ano ba sabi mo kaya? Galing? Hindi. Nagko-comment siya kanina eh. Babawian natin. Ngayon naman natalo siya. Ngayon naman natalo na. Ano? Salita ka daw. Ang galing mo lang pag nananalo. Okay ba yun? Nabaliwan natin ng photo pair. Pwede, no? Nakatipid pa siya. Sandal, panahawag pa siya.
Ba't hindi ka tumain ng third?
Baka makurikente.
Natawag ko sa pin.
Ano masama? Check siya. Hindi tayo makakatawa. Check.
Jedo Doctor. King Jack off.
Miss lang, no?
Seat 9, raise to 60,000.
Dave Spade, suited Queen High. All the trim at the button.
65 lang.
Binarbal ko naman.
And no defense coming from the blinds. Yeah, Xavier. Main cards, King Queen. Open jams. Let's see if it's good timing for that shove by Yat Xavier. Mukhang lulusot.
Seat 9 po.
Baka makulkat yan. 130.
Sinabi ko nga kayo. Kaya nasabi ko kayo. Seat 2 full. Seat 4 full. Seat 5 full. Seat 6 full. Seat 7 all in.
George Salud from the button open jams is remaining 110,000 with ace jack of Jeddah Doctor. It's a small blind with ace 6 suited. This might be a call for Jeddah.
Seat 9 all in.
And Jeddah isolates George Salud. Ace Jack versus Ace 6. Jeddah covers George Salud, but George Salud dominates the hand of Jeddah.
Sir Jet. All in po.
All in Sergey. Ace Jack. Or Sergey with ace 6. Alright, we have an all-in action here, pre-flop at our featured table. George pushing all in with ace jack offsuit for his tournament line, called by Jeddah with ace 6 of spades. I'm sorry, ace 6 of diamonds. George is ahead with his jack kicker and needs to stay ahead to save this tournament. Dealer, let's see the flop. Flop is 6 of spades, jack of diamonds, and 3 of clubs. George is still ahead with his top pair. With 2 more cards to go, let's see the turn card. Turn is 2s of diamonds, now giving a chance for Jeddah with a nut flash draw. With 1 more card to go, let's see the river card. River is jack of spades. George Salud double kill.
All right, we're checking the reports that there is some problem with the YouTube stream. So stand by.
Dalawang hand lang nilaro, grabe ka naman. Stereo ka. Pag nanalo ka, yabang mo. Pag talo ka, stereo ka. Saan tayo? Tinis mo si Maki. Wala na nakarecover.
Sabi ni Allison Burgers, parang first time daw ni Dave Space. Kasi lagi siya nagbibiyahe. Kaya bira siyang makalaro ng mga local tournaments natin.
Server, brother.
I'm the original racer.
6, 7 fold.
You have the honor of K1.
Share lang ko yan. Break back share.
Right back here.
That counts as shareholder? Okay. Mini shareholder. Nabugaw.
Even grade blank na lang, nai-steal ko pa.
Easy ka lang, Tiger. Sabi ni Dave Pepe.
Okay, chine-check natin yung issue natin sa YouTube just stand by. Howard, ITM na po lahat. Lahat po nang nag-day 2 in the money na. And I think we are entering hindi naman, hindi magano. 46, isa na lang. Isa na lang ang kailangan tanggalin and we will end.
Sumali sa amin si Israel sa union. 350 grams yung sa union. 350 dami.
Dan with a big raise at the bottom, pocket eights.
6, 7, 4.
We're currently at level 23. Ang blinds natin, 15,000, 30,000. Big blind ante of 30,000. Dexter Manapat, ayan po, sa upper right corner ng ating screen, makikita ninyo, 46 out of 1,354. So, 46 players, isa na lang ang tatanggalin at matatapos na ang aksyon natin for day 2. Last 45 players, babalik bukas, day 3, and they will play up to the last 9 players or the final table.
Binigay na sa'yo, yabang pa rin. Hindi na manalo sa'yo eh, kaya give up na ako sa'yo.
Nice pa.
Ayoko na.
Talo sa sister talaga.
Give up na ako sa inyo ni Manny. Hindi manalo sa inyo.
Lakas mga sarang hotel dyan.
Oo.
Kinuhanan na ako, di na ako makagaling. Dito mo ha? Pero yan sa big blind mo, 100%. Hindi na pwede. I-depend ko, i-depend. Sa rebate natin. Pag bumit siya,
Mag-aata na tayo eh.
buwas na.
Ang dami pang pakawala niya. Ang dami pang pakawala niya.
Tsaka nakuha lang namin sa...
4, 6, 7.
Basta may apat akong limang 25 seat. 27, hindi ko nagamit kasi nag-qualify ako online. Tingnan natin.
Ang ganda pumunta niya, nakikita yung Rolex eh.
Ano yan? Rolex?
Pangalan mo Rolex, yung
Victory, no?
Tek na rin ba?
Tek na marin. Tek na marin niya?
Parang Rolex na eh.
Parang Rolex.
Totoo, promise.
May ganyan ako yung Victory, no? May lakay. Parang Rolex.
Tingnan natin talaga i-raise ang bike ko nito.
Don man dati.
Pitong taon na yata.
TM by Don.
Hindi naman pala.
Oo, so,
nagbanta si
Thank you sir na lang pa.
Sisilaw ba? O, di ko nare-race ha.
Sabi siya.
Magtatampo ang mara. Sayang. I give you a chance.
Heads up.
Slap me something. $45.
Card Repo 45.
Manuel Jeronimo will call the flop bet of Dave Spade. This is a blind versus blind scenario. Good luck daw kay Dan, kay Amanda. Sorry, hindi ko mabasa yung account name mo.
Card check. Six, not 60.
Manuel Jeronimo now have a good idea or knows that he's ahead.
Official lang po.
Siban. Oh. River.
Card fold.
And Dave Spade letting go of his hand.
Kinaunti yung table natin.
Manuel Jeronimo.
Guys, let's just square the table po para hindi tayo masyadong
Hindi
compress.
gagawin sa akin. Because
Boss Manny,
Kailangan
kuha
club.
na tayo
Pedro.
on top. Para hindi lang po tayo compress sa video feed natin.
ito, dito pa rin.
Same pa rin po.
Ano yan?
Same boxes pa.
Dito ba rin yung baraan niya?
AJ Kayamanda railing for Dan Kayamanda.
Kaya pala masigit.
Is he your dad or your brother? AJ?
Ano eh, prinsipe eh.
Tingnan mo nga yung kuko.
Yabang eh.
Kaya hindi na nga nanalo sa'yo eh. Ikaw lang ang panayang.
Naka-4 pa sa ilalim mo.
Kaya pala.
Prinsipe.
Pinitip mo ako eh.
Oo, para mababol ka na. Kung sisingibit.
Ba't hindi naman
Pinitip mo ako ng 3-9 officer.
Hindi tinirin ba yun? Nahiya ako. Kasi halata na masyado na. Continuous eh, no?
Nagano muna.
Lilo.
Pakalma.
Lilo.
Call na lang kayo ng call.
Ito na daw yung box.
Okay, mas maganda. Mas gusto ko nga rin. Ang hirap eh. Tama.
Bet ako ah. Na-base mo pala.
Tama naman ah. I was
Kung Doy, Jemmy was with our first
for value.
featured table.
Ahead ka ba? Di ka
And now I think she's in the other. Hopefully she makes it to day 3 tomorrow.
Tapos Boss Dave, dapat ka na lang dito sa dealer nating maganda. Puro mo na rin yung chip.
So, saan ako? Ito? Dito
Ayan pa rin,
pa
Boss
rin.
Mike.
Paano
Sir
kung
Manny na
pipintahan?
adjustment.
Gaganon ko. Gano'n ko na lang.
Parang gano'n.
Delicate kasi kay...
Yung
Ano
6,
ko yan?
naging 7.
Oo eh. Na,
Yung
top 5
nine
to eh.
naging
Kaya ba?
So, walang
Isang ganon lang, alam niya na eh.
6 and 9 ang wala.
Mahangin lang yung baraha, alam niya na eh.
Tingnan mo ako din. Tinitip mo ako eh.
Small
Sabi ko
dice.
lang na talented ka sa mga
6
ganon.
and 9
Hindi na
ang wala.
naka-form eh. Nalapitan mo na lang nila dito.
Ang pinakamatalas at pinakamatulis. Oh. Edgar A. all the way.
Tenfold.
Dito na yata, Jeremy, dito na. Dito na. Uy, nakasurvive yung ano mo, George. Gusto mo mag-day 2? Day 2 na nga ngayon eh. Ha? Gusto mo mag-day 3? Day 2 na, tama. Day 2 nga ngayon. Day 3. Tawag nyo na nakawin, nakakunin ko kayo, nag-move up na ako.
1, 2.
Ito si Edgar. Si Edgar din, nag-move up na ako. Hindi pa ako, hindi ko pa tinitignan. Pag may pag-raise, nare-raise ako. Pag fold na. Easy spot, easy decision.
All right, and we can hear from the background, I think a player busted out in one of the tables. So we're down to 45. This is the last hand
5.
of day 2. For all 45 players will come back tomorrow. We will still do a featured table tomorrow, but maybe in the later part
7, 8.
of day 3 tomorrow. So stay tuned and just wait for our live stream tomorrow. Edgar Asian, Dave Spade in the final hand of day 2. Edgar Asihan will make his last attempt to take down the spot. His hand doesn't have any value. He has to try and fire that. $500,000 bet for Edgar. Big gamble. Let's see if it squeezes by. Just one overcard for that for those pocket nines. But the problem is the deuce paired on the river.
Out na. Oh, pakita mo na yung flap. Pakita mo na, makikita din naman natin. Big power miracle.
And Edgar Asehan squeaking by with that good river bet.
Mamaya, panoorin mo sa live.
Galing mo, na-block mo.
And that's gonna be the end of our day 2 action. We'll be back tomorrow, all 45 players, as they play up to the final table of final 9 players. So magkita-kita po tayo bukas mga kaibigan in behalf of the men and women of Metro Card Club. Ito po ang inyong lingkod, Chester India, nag-aanyaya sa inyo. We're inviting you tomorrow
Abang na naman, no?
to watch our stream
Kaya nga, ang tagal ko kinasin.
for day 3.
Nakikita sa TV nga, di ba?
And that's gonna be our coverage
Naman nagkukumot ng may para.
for the main event, the Philippine Poker Millions. Magkita-kita tayo tomorrow for day 3. Ito po ang inyong lingkod, Chester India, nagsasabing maraming salamat, magandang gabi. Mabuhay ang manlalarong pokeristang Pilipino.
Hindi ko lang tinawag kasi alanganin. Bakit na?
Alanganin.
One, kama, 200, 070. 200,070.
Bakit?
200,070. 70 lang, di ba? Tama ba?
Pasok na, no?
1.270, di ba?
Yes!